Khalid from Ocean of Knowledge. Today we will discuss the noun as gender. First of all, I must tell you what is noun. Noun is the name of common person, place or things. Living beings are denoted as male, either male or female. The noun that are denoted as male are called masculine gender. The noun that are denoted as female are called feminine gender. The noun that are either male or female are called common gender. The noun that are neither male or female are denoted as are called neuter gender. And these are some personified objects. The objects without life that are personified, they are spoken as having life in them, and we regard them some as masculine and some as feminine. Now we start discussing from the masculine gender. The noun that are denoted as male are called masculine gender. In it we include boy, lion, hero. And the noun that are denoted as female are called feminine gender. In it we include girl, lioness, heroine. And the noun that are either male or female, in the noun that we can use for both male or female, they are called common gender. For example, parents, child and friend. We can see that in parents, father and mother comes both comes in parents, father and mother. And the word child we can use for both kids, whether it is male or whether it is female. And friend we can use for both kind of friend, whether it is boyfriend, whether it is girlfriend. We can use these all we can use for both gender, either they are female, either they are male. We can use parents for both, child for both and friend for both. And the next is neuter gender. Neuter gender is those in which the noun are denoted neither male or female. They are called neuter gender. In it we include book, pen, tree or room. And the objects without life, they are personified. They are not living being, but they are called as living being and are spoken as having life in them. And in it we include, for example, and we divide them, and all the personified objects we divide them into masculine gender and feminine gender. For masculine gender, the objects which are used for strength, for violence, we include them in masculine gender. And the objects which we include them for beauty, they are included in feminine gender. The objects which are remarkable for their strength and violence, they are included in masculine gender. And the objects which are remarkable for its beauty, they are included in feminine gender. For example, in masculine gender we include the summer, winter, the sun, summer and winter, because we can see that these three things are used for strength and violence. The sun is used for strength, summer it is used for strength, winter it is used for strength and violence. And for feminine gender, in it we include the moon. We see that the moon gives us very cool and pleasant atmosphere. It gives us a very polite atmosphere. It is used for polite, for beauty. The moon is used for beauty. We will not see that he is looking like a sun. We will say that she is so beautiful, she is looking like moon. The earth and the spring, because they are used for beauty, and they are included in feminine gender, and all these are included in masculine gender. Now we move towards how we can use gender and how we can move. Now we can move towards another step by forming gender. Now we discuss ways of forming the feminine of nouns. There are three ways of making feminine of nouns. We can make the feminine of noun by using different words. For example, you use for boy we use girl, for brother we use sister, and for cock we use hen. They are totally changed words. They are not linked with masculine gender. And the other way is by adding syllable. By adding which syllables we can add double s syllable, ine, tricks, trex, tricks, ra. We can add these syllables by making feminine of nouns. For example, with count we can use countess, with sultan we can use sultana, with negro we can use negress. And the other way is by making it by placing a word before or after. We can place a word before or after by making feminine gender. For example, for grandfather we can use grandmother. In it we add a word and. Grand we use the same, and in the end we change father with mother. And it we have used manservant and maidservant. In it we change from the start. Here we use man, and for feminine gender we use maid, and in the end we use the same word. Okay, I think you are understood. The lecture is over. See you in the next lecture. Allah Hafiz.